Back again, and a series that I'm going to end up doing is a restoration of an old tractor that I happen to own. So my dad bought it when I was younger, and I really like this thing. It's an old one. Hasn't been run in a while. The hood I have is in the garage, but I decided I'd start out here. It's a 1973 John Deere 110 lawn and garden tractor. It's 1973, has a 10 horse Kohler motor, quite sentimental to me. My dad and I used to ride it when we were mowing our house in Kokomo, Indiana. And it's not much to look at. It's not pretty, that's for sure. Camera doesn't really show it depending on the angle, but there is a bit of blue. Actually, this whole thing is kind of blue. You can see like it runs in fish eyes. It is not. The only part that's green is that part there. But it's in rough shape. And it's quite the tractor. It's very, very durable. It's dependable. It's got a 10 horse Kohler. It's got an iron block in it. I think that actually might be the original deck in it. I've been debating, so I'll show you the best I can inside the trailer. This arrived on Monday. Or last Monday. Or no. Arrived home last Saturday. And from my dad's in Illinois, so I think that is the original deck after all. But if you have any information on where to get parts for a 73, I'd really appreciate it. It's visible what it needs. New steering cap, dash, the seat. It's got the old font too, so it's an older tractor. Light assembly. That's a big one. You can see where it's got a bit of a ding in the front. I don't even, to be honest, it's not been turned over. I don't even know if the motor's even runnable. It might be locked up for all I know. Last thing this saw a field or a grass patch was like 5 years ago. So it's gonna need a lot of work. I'm gonna film the whole thing. It's definitely gonna be an endeavor. Definitely gonna cost a lot. If you look closely, you can actually see some grass still sitting in the joints there. But you can see it's not in the best shape. I feel like the restoration is going to be fully worth it, though. It's a carbureted side carb. The motor's actually turned, so this, the way I'm facing now, with the camera, is actually the front to back of the motor. It is horse Kohler. It's not the prettiest tractor. Couple things I'm wondering. There's a cap here, and up front you can't see it very well. You can see it there. That cap there, I'm clueless on what that is, so anybody who knows anything about this, please make sure to share the video and give me some insight on what that is. There you can see a bit of the headlight assembly. Wonder what that is. Oh, part of the headlight assembly. Yep, that's part of the headlight assembly. Hanging out there. It's gonna need some work, and any help I can get from any of the viewers who see this. If you know anyone who's into this stuff, if you could share this video with them. Because I found one place, but that's it. Anybody who knows a machine shop in Indiana who can redo the block. I just need, as a 15-year-old, I can't take up this restoration alone. And I'll post different videos of different questions that I'm asking about it. basically those two knobs is what I'm really wondering about, as well as if I can get replacement stickers. So if you know anyone who does replacement parts that'll fit, it's a 1973 picture the serial number there. Here's the other reason why I'm really determined to keep this. It's hard to read, but that there says made in the US. And they don't build them like they used to. They don't build anything like they used to except stuff built in America. So, I know I'm rambling a bit, but there is a 3-point hitch that I'm not sure if it'll fit this. But any part, if you have a headlight, a tail light, a whole headlight assembly, that's the open type grill. But if you have the closed one, then I'll buy it. If you're gonna give me a decent deal on it, because I'm 15, I don't have a ton of money laying around for a project like this. But if you have anything that this looks like it needs in this state right now besides a hood, let me know. Leave a comment below. Anything, if you've done restoration on this and you know what to look for. If you know what to look for, let me know, because I have never restored anything in my life. I've never dealt with restoring anything in my life. So, it's already going to be a heck of an undertaking for this thing. But I'm ready for it. But I do need help. So any help, any suggestions that you have are really appreciated. And it's just quite... When I was real young, I used to ride this with my dad. I'd be on his lap and I'd pick up the golf balls and put them in my pocket. This tractor is so sentimental. I've got a manual, I've got a second set of keys, but it's a long road ahead, but it deserves this restoration really badly. I'm probably going to get the pan repainted, new seat, new dashboard, new headlight assembly. I might have a place to get that. I'll try and film everything I can for this thing, to be honest. It's gonna need deck patched. It's gonna look good. If I can make it. If I can make it look good. And one thing I really need, if you guys are still watching this, which I hope you guys haven't tuned out by the time I'm this far in the video, I need help, because I'm not sure if I should spin the flywheel to see if it's locked up, or the PTO shaft. Because I don't know the least thing about a old 10-horse Kohler. So I need to even know, I don't even know if it's locked up or not. So if you guys have a comment or a suggestion on that, just really anything you guys have is appreciated. So I gotta cut it off here. I gotta do some more things today. I'll do another video when I finally get this thing out of the trailer. Start working on it. But that's all for now. General Blowout.